Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at the latest patch update in the China beta test server. Do take note that these changes are not yet final and will still be subject to further assessment before being implemented on the official servers, so take this information with a grain of salt. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, we have a cross-server merge wherein some functions will be merged for the first and second test servers in the China closed beta test. This includes meeting each other in city maps, trading items in exchange, and even fighting side by side in dungeon instances. Do take note that the merge does not affect players from server free and they will still have an independent world. For the social system, players in the two servers will be able to chat with one another, add each other as friend, view each other's character information, take pictures together, enjoy food, visit each other's homes, and even team up in a party. You can also meet and follow each other in major cities except Glassheim, and this will not cause a channel change. This means that each server will still have separate maps for farming and boss hunting. As for the mentor system, it now supports cross-server apprenticeship. And then for the marriage system, you will not be able to propose and get married to a player from a different server, but you can still invite friends to participate in the wedding ceremony. For the exchange system, what will happen first is that there will be a 2-week period where players can check the estimated price of items after the cross-server merge. This can be used by players as reference if they want to keep, buy, or sell certain items before merge. However, this is only an estimation and it's expected that the prices can still change during the actual exchange merge. After this 2-week period, the exchange system will fully merge, so players from different servers will be able to trade in the same exchange using the final adjusted price. In addition, this new exchange will support gifting between players from different servers. For the dungeon system, players from different servers can team up and fight side by side in Endless Tower, Oracle Dungeon, Thanatos Tower Novice and Brave difficulty, Niflheim Purgatory, and Time Rift. You may also have a friendly tournament in the casual mode of PvP Arena. Up next, there will be a revamp of the MVP hunt system. First, the spawn time of the normal MVP, undead MVP, and mini boss monsters will now start from 8 AM up to 12 midnight only, but the refresh interval is still the same, meaning there will only be 9 MVP waves per day instead of 12. Second, we have a new type of MVP in the field called Apocalypse MVP. The wild and undead MVPs that spawn at 12 noon and 10 PM every day will be transformed into a more powerful Apocalypse MVP. They have stronger skills and higher damage reduction than ordinary MVPs. When fighting the Apocalypse MVP, you'll get a buff every 5 seconds, which will ignore a percentage of the MVP's damage reduction, and this can stack up to 30 layers. Based on my experience, you can still one-hit kill most of the lower Apocalypse MVPs. The advantage of killing the Apocalypse MVPs is that its drop rate is 3 times that of the normal MVPs. You'll usually get 3 or more purple MVP materials and lots of Zenny and other normal loots. In addition, all players who participated in the killing of the Apocalypse boss can get a random boss material as participation reward. As an example, when I killed the Apocalypse Bloody Knight, I got 1 dragon scale as participation reward apart from the loots I got from being the MVP. So if you just want a participation reward, you need to hunt newer MVPs which cannot be one-hit killed, so that you still have a chance to hit them before being defeated by other players. Third, the drop rate of all minis has been adjusted to 2 times their normal drop rate. This will make mini hunting more lucrative for boss hunters. Fourth and last, the penalty time when changing channels has been shortened from 2 hours to 30 minutes. Thus, it will be easier to switch to less competitive channels when hunting MVPs. Personally, I think this change would improve the quality of life of boss hunters since they will no longer need to stay up late just to hunt MVPs. There's also good news for casual players who only hunt once or twice a day, as they'll get more loots when hunting Apocalypse MVPs. But of course, the downside with this new system is that overseas players and night shift workers might find it difficult to adjust their sleep schedule just to participate in boss hunting. Up next, there will be another set of adjustment to the attributes of the MVPs in Museum Island Legend difficulty. First, the MVP's damage to demi-human race will be reduced by 20%, so from 70% it will become 50%. Its pen and M-pen will also be reduced by 30%, so from 100% it will become 70%. This means the damage that players receive from MVPs in Komodo Legend will hurt less, so everyone will have better survivability. Second, the MVP's demi-human damage reduction will be reduced by 30%. Initially, the MVPs have 70% demi-human damage reduction, and then it was reduced by 40% during the first nerf. So with this second nerf, the MVPs will now have 0% demi-human damage reduction. In addition, the MVP's skill and auto-attack damage reduction will be reduced by 10%, so from 60% it will become 50%. This means that MVPs will receive higher damage now compared to before, which can increase the speed of clearing. Third and last, Pakarani's Dark Barrier skill and Nuka's Light Barrier skill will now be permanent. This means that Pakarani will be permanently immune to melee attack, while Nuka will be permanently immune to range attack. I guess this nerf opens the door for magic jobs. Up next, the 14th season of the 6 vs 6 team competition will start in CBT. Competitive PvP modes are not included in the cross-server function merge, so you'll only battle players from your original server. The season settlement rewards for the top 600 players in the server are as follows. And here are the store redemption rewards for reaching the different ranks. Do take note that the C and Global servers will just be holding the 8th season next week, so it will still take 6 more seasons before we experience the rewards from Season 14. Lastly, we have a number of minor adjustments and optimizations. First, we have the new active target lock button located just above the attack button. Tapping it once will automatically find the nearest enemy unit within a certain range to lock. Tapping it continuously will switch a target among all the enemy units within range. Second, the Dungeon Finder now supports the customization of team name and team description to help find team members faster. Third, the Rune Bag now has 600 slots for storing skill runes and attribute runes. Fourth and last, the chat box has been optimized and it can now be fully hidden for a cleaner user interface. Alright, so far we took a look at the new changes happening in the latest patch update in the China beta test server. Comment down below what you guys think of this new MVP system and cross-server function merge. Again, do take note that these are not yet final and may undergo changes after beta testing. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this video. If you're new here, I would love you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.